everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are decorating in my kitchen and dining room for fall. And if you are new here, make sure to check out my fall entryway and living room video for even more fall decorating inspiration. And if you are a returning viewer, I am so happy to have you back. I always like to start with a before of the area that I will be decorating. I already cleaned in here and took down most of my decor, aside from just a few staple pieces that I think will transition really well with the rest of my fall decor. And then I have everything laid out on my dining room table. I like to kind of keep it in this area so I can see everything and decide where I want them to go. And as always, I will have links in my description to any of the decor that I can link. A lot of the decor I'm using is from previous years, but there are a couple new pieces that I picked up recently that I will be sharing later in this video. I love this brown toned ceramic tray from Hearth and Hand that I picked up this season. It's a perfect size and the material is great for right here next to my sink. And then I'm using this hand soap from TJ Maxx. I love this brand. I think that the scents are great and the label looks so high end and pretty. And this candle is also from the Hearth and Hand line this season and it smells so good. It's like a smoked apple cinnamon scent, which is my favorite scent for fall. And one of the things I love about our little community here on YouTube is I've been able to learn so many things from all of you in the comments. I've always had an issue with new candles burning unevenly, and a while ago someone on here said that candles have a memory, so the first time you light them it's really important to let the wax fully melt and then you will have a candle that burns evenly. And as you can see here, that advice has worked wonderfully with this candle. I use this almost every day. I might have to go pick up a new one. I shared these kitchen towels in my fall haul and I didn't realize that they were reversible until I opened them up. So one side is this pinstripe pattern and the other is checkered. I love the color of these and that they go so well together, and I thought they would look great hanging on my peg rail on my island just to add in some texture and tie in the burgundy and brown tones I'm using for fall. Here are some items that I'm going to be grouping together on the right side of my stove. And to add some height, I like to layer cutting boards together. And this little glass pumpkin has dried citrus and cinnamon sticks. I love the look of it and it smells so good. And this little riser I found thrifting and I thought it would be a good way to add in some copper to this grouping. Alright, so I'm kind of torn here on which item to leave out here on my stove. Option one is this orange pumpkin crock. I love the shape, but I feel like the orange might be a little too bright compared to all of my other decor. The other option is this white ceramic pumpkin that I got at Target a few years ago. So I don't know, I'm so torn. Let me know which one you think looks better in this space. Here's what I'll be using for the other side of my stove. Again, just a variety of colors and textures. I love this vase for height, and also that beautiful dark brown is perfect for fall. And I'm really excited to style these salt and pepper mills for the first time. These are brand new from the Hearth and Hand line at Target this fall, and I think they are just such a great piece to keep in your kitchen all year round. And how cute is this little brass pumpkin? At first I thought it was a candle, but it's just a little canister, so I think it will be fun to fill with candy for my kids as we get closer to Halloween. This could also be used to hold sugar packets in a coffee bar, but I just loved the shape and material of this pumpkin. I have discovered the coolest way to update my outlet covers with the Snap Power Guide Lights. This is the Guide Light 2 Plus, which is Snap Power's bestseller. With the Guide Light 2 Plus, there is no more need for bulky night lights that take up outlet space. And they are easy to install in seconds with just a screwdriver, no wires, batteries, or electricians required. This features adjustable settings to bright, dim, and off, and its LED light lasts up to 25 years with an energy cost of only $1 per year. We went ahead and switched out all of our outlet covers for the Snap Power Guide Lights in our hallway upstairs, all of the bathrooms, and here in my kitchen. Not only is this product super useful, I love how it looks in my kitchen. It really elevates the whole look of my backsplash and just gives that high-end look. Huge thank you to Snap Power for being today's sponsor. If you head down to the link in my description box, it will get you 15% off your own guide light from Snap Power. And then I brought back out my favorite faux hydrangeas to decorate for fall. I've had this little wreath for a couple years now, and I love to use it for layering under a white pumpkin. It adds such a nice pop of color, and these plates from Walmart I use all the time in my decorating, especially over on my open shelves. And this white pumpkin is another favorite of mine. It's from Kirkland's, and I'm finally going to be styling this vintage wine cooler that I found antiquing a few months back. Before I start decorating each season, I love going and looking back at my decor from previous years just to see how my style and decorating has changed. When we first moved into this house, I used to be a very neutral fall decor girl. I used a lot of whites and greens, and it was back when that black and white checkered pattern was everywhere. But as the years have gone by, I really love that classic orange and yellow and red of the fall season. Now, I still love my white pumpkin collection, as you'll see throughout this video, but I've definitely added a lot of warmth over the years, which I think just adds so much more coziness to our home. One of my favorite things about fall is baking, and I don't always have enough time to bake from scratch, so these brown butter chocolate chip cookies from Whole Foods are amazing. You can buy the dough just like this, and I promise they are one of the best cookies I've ever had. So while I finish up decorating, I'm going to put these in the oven so they're ready for when my kids get home from school. These next items here are for my coffee bar area. I have these two stems from Target that are new, and I just love this warm yellow, and I believe these are oak leaf stems, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. And this pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby. I love the stem. I have two others that look very similar to this that I used over on my entryway. And this wicker vase I found from Walmart. It's only like $15 or something, but looks so designer and high end. I'll be adding my new stems to this for fall, but it just has so much possibility. I can't wait to keep styling this for each season. found this set of English equestrian hunter plates when I was antiquing, and I thought it might be fun to add a couple to this wall. I have another platter hanging on this wall, and I used these same mounting squares to hang that one, and I don't necessarily know if I would recommend this method, but I will say that it's worked really well for me so far. That platter has been hanging there since the beginning of spring, and I've had no issues with it. And I liked that when I hung it, I was able to kind of move it around to make sure it was centered, and it was the same with these plates as well. So use this method at your own risk for sure. I would not use it to hang anything super sentimental or special just in case, but it has worked well for me. I found these latte art stamps and I thought they would be so much fun to show in this video, but I can't figure out how to use them. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I tried to use some cinnamon here, but as you can see, it just doesn't quite turn out right. I'm thinking maybe I need to add some whipped cream to the top. I don't know, but it's a cute concept, and I'll update in my next video if I can figure out how to get them to work correctly. Now moving into my dining room, I'm using a ton of copper here, which always looks so nice and glowy, reflecting off of the window here next to it. I'm excited to incorporate these stackable bowls that I found for just a couple dollars at Goodwill. And then this leaf platter is one of my favorite things to display on these shelves for fall. I did get this one from Pottery Barn a couple years ago. I will try to link it if they still have it. And for the top shelf, I'll be layering some artwork. The white pumpkin is a print that I ordered off of Etsy and then framed myself. And I love finding my own artwork on Etsy to display for each season. It's so much more affordable, and you can switch them out and reuse the frames. Alright, here is the final look of my fall dining room and kitchen. It feels so cozy in here, and I am so ready for all things fall. I do have more fall decorating to do, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss a video. I can't wait to tackle my front porch, and my kids love when I add in some not too spooky Halloween decor around the house as it gets closer to October. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week for a new video.